Begin transmission. Greetings. We are anonymous, also known as the Collective. Today's date is Saturday, February 7, 2026. This is a message to the people of Tennessee, defenders of civil liberties, and members of the legal profession, and to the families of TDOC inmates. What is occurring inside the Tennessee Department of Correction is no longer a matter of mismanagement. It is a documented pattern of constitutional violations, carried out through policy avoidance, retaliatory discipline, and administrative indifference. We have received enough documentation from an inmate's family that we agreed to attempt to shine some light into Tennessee's dark system. At Bulso County Correctional Complex, inmates who report threats or assaults are routinely advised, informally but consistently, that the only way to remain alive is to refuse a cell assignment. This tactic is known to staff. Its consequences are automatic disciplinary write-ups, placement in segregation, loss of phone access, elimination of physical mail, prolonged isolation without meaningful review. This is not protective custody. This is punitive segregation used to silence victims. The result is predictable. Gang-controlled housing units remain intact, victims are removed instead of aggressors, reporting violence leads to punishment. Whistleblowers are isolated. These practices implicate 8th Amendment violations through deliberate indifference to safety, 14th Amendment violations through punishment without due process, First Amendment violations by cutting off communication after complaints are raised. Understaffing is cited as justification, yet it functions as institutional cover. Grievances are delayed beyond policy timelines. Investigations are claimed but not substantiated. Official responses contain omissions, partial truths, and even incorrect identification, demonstrating a lack of genuine review. Oversight authorities have been notified, facility leadership, institutional investigators, the Commissioner's office. No corrective action has followed. The department is fully aware that inmate advocacy organizations, including the NAACP and other civil rights groups, face 18 to 24-month backlogs, leaving incarcerated individuals without timely external relief. This delay is not addressed. It is relied upon. County jail crises across Tennessee, overcrowding, understaffing, preventable deaths, do not end at intake. They are absorbed into state custody and normalized. This reflects a failure of leadership. Under Governor Bill Lee's administration, Tennessee's correctional system has become one where victims are punished, records are withheld, retaliation replaces reform, and silence is enforced. Inmates are not disposable. They are not property. They are human beings protected by the Constitution. To any attorney, advocate, or legal professional who still believes that human rights do not end at the prison gate, if you have the capacity, the resolve, and the integrity to challenge that doc, identify yourself in the comments of this broadcast. The facts are documented. The pattern is established. The harm is ongoing. Public exposure is no longer optional. It is necessary. Contact us if you are a TDOC whistleblower, or the family member with documentation of the same abuse. We are the voice of the silent. We are the eyes of the blind. We are anonymous. We are legion. We do not forgive. We do not forget. Expect us. End transmission.